The difference between apostille and authentication certificates, when to use each type of document validation. In our interconnected world, the need for proper documentation across borders has never been greater. While both serve to validate documents for international use, they are distinctly different in purpose, process, and applicability. This guide delves deep into the distinctions between apostille and authentication certificates, outlining their requirements, processes, and scenarios for use. What is an apostille certificate? An apostille certificate is a specialized form of document legalization established by the Hague Apostille Convention of 1961. This process simplifies the validation of public documents for use between member countries, eliminating the need for additional embassy or consulate legalizations. Standardization, recognized by all Hague Convention countries, ensuring uniformity. Wide applicability, commonly used for personal, legal, educational, and business documents. Documents commonly apostilled. Personal documents, birth, marriage, and death certificates. In the United States, apostilles are issued by the Secretary of State in the state where the document originated. What is an authentication certificate? An authentication certificate is required for documents intended for countries not part of the Hague Apostille Convention. This multi-step process involves additional verification by federal authorities and the foreign embassy or consulate. Authentication ensures the document is valid for use in these countries, with all necessary endorsements in place. Multi-step process involves state, federal, and foreign government endorsements. Tailored to non-Hague countries, used for nations like China, the UAE, and Saudi Arabia. The authentication process begins at the state level, proceeds to the U.S. Department of State, and concludes with the relevant foreign embassy or consulate in the U.S. Applicability: Hague Convention countries versus non-Hague countries. Purpose: simplifies international validation versus multi-step validation for non-Hague use. Authority: state or federal government versus state, federal, and foreign embassy. In Massachusetts, the Secretary of State processes apostille requests for state-issued documents. The timeframe varies by state, but most requests are processed within 15 business days. The Secretary of State certifies the document's authenticity. Embassy or consulate legalization. The final step involves submitting the document to the foreign country's embassy or consulate in the U.S. Timeframe for authentication. Due to the additional steps, authentication typically takes 26 weeks. Expedited services may be available for urgent requests. Scenario 1, apostille for marriage in Italy. Since Italy is a Hague Convention country, an apostille suffices for validation. Challenges in apostille and authentication processes. Authentication can be time-intensive, especially for non-Hague countries. How Boston Notary Service simplifies the process. Expedited apostille and authentication, we handle the entire process, saving you time and stress. With decades of experience, Boston Notary Service is equipped to handle requests for both Hague and non-Hague countries, ensuring compliance with all requirements. FAQs about apostille and authentication certificates. Can Boston Notary Service handle international requests? For a full list, consult the Hague Conference on Private International Law. Why choose Boston Notary Service? At Boston Notary Service, we pride ourselves on being Massachusetts' trusted partner for international document legalization. Streamlined processing, we handle every step from notarization to consular legalization. Whether you need an apostille or authentication certificate, understanding the differences is crucial for ensuring your documents meet international standards. With Boston Notary Service, you can trust our expertise to handle the process efficiently and accurately. Don't let documentation challenges slow you down. Contact us today to get started on your apostille or authentication request.